This is ShareHim, the TV news magazine, with our host, Dr. Robert Falkenberg Jr. and his wife, Audrey.
We are called, we are chosen, we're commanded to go.
Where in the world are we going next?
Well, we're off to Kenya to meet Ellie Green and Judge Judy. No, not the Judge Judy, but Judith Hawkins of Tallahassee, Florida.
For Judith W. Hawkins, a judge who sits on the bench for the 2nd Judicial Circuit in Florida, this was her first experience as a global evangelist.
I recommend this experience for each and every American Adventist. There is something wonderful about coming outside of our own comfort zone and watching people appreciate and enjoy the good news of the gospel.
It occurred to me on my knees, since over 60% of the people in this village have AIDS, that many of the people that I was going to preach to, maybe this would be their only chance. And I really needed to represent the Lord. And I don't know when I changed, but by the time my husband got there, 3 days later, I was hugging the people and loving on them and preaching to them. And
does your heart hear the call? You're the one. Will you go?
Young Evan Richards was really nervous about trying a new way of sharing his faith, but he prayed about it and the Lord answered.
I thought I'd have to wait all the way till college before I could be able to preach any. And it's amazing that it could happen this soon and at this age.
The one that has really meant the most to me personally is when I made my first call. I felt unworthy. I was scared. I was nervous. I actually had notes written down, but it was God just speaking to me, and He said, Donna, put those notes away. This needs to come from your heart, and just allow me to speak through you. And so being used as a servant for God, there's nothing like it. And people talk about these feelings, and honestly, I can truly tell you there is nothing like the feeling that you have.
I was living on the street. I was an alcoholic and a drug addict, and I was lost. I didn't know where I was going. I'd been in and out of jail, in and out of mental institutions. I had no hope, and we prayed and we asked the Lord to help us and change our lives because we knew that we were going to die. We didn't want to change, so we begged Him to change our lives, and it wasn't too long after that that we got a flyer in the mail to go to a prophecy seminar just like this. I love these people. Come, come. This has been the greatest experience I probably ever had. This is even better than what the Lord has done for me up to this point.
David is like almost all of our volunteers, excited to bring the gospel home to his own community. As a ShareHim volunteer, your greatest mission is your home area. Christ is calling us to return home and tell how much God has done for you.
Share Him, share Him. There's a story to tell.
So we got together as a church family and decided that we were going to reach the community. I don't remember how long ago a meeting had been held here, so this is a ripe area.
And I think it's wonderful for this small community. People are really listening. They're coming back, even though they've heard me speak. They just keep coming back. It amazed me in the beginning, but they're wonderful people, and they encourage me.
And it was a success. We had many people coming out.
I think it's going to double our membership.
Now, coming up next, Robert Falkenberg Sr. continues his new Truth for Today series with a discussion on the story of Noah, showing how God provides a rescue for His children.
Welcome to A Truth for Today. God chose Noah, a faithful follower, and said, Noah, build a big box. Put doors on it. I'll give you the plans, but I want you to invite everybody on earth to get into the box when it's finished. Till next time, remember that God has called you to share His truth for today.
You have seen now the results. Over 300 people in just one place are being baptized. Very soon, you will be seeing also what you are seeing today, but you will be the preacher.